Beginning as a summer trip to Latin America in 1957, Neil and Lyndon Blue captured the world's attention while piloting a Piper Tri-Pacer airplane alone over the Andes. This would be the beginning of their incredible life's journey.
And it was an epic journey for two young men traveling at a time when aircraft travel in South America by small private airplanes was certainly not common, and it was an incredible venture.
It's remarkable that they took such a small, low-powered airplane down halfway across the world, crossing the Andes several times and over many months, and I think it's really one of the all-time great, inspiring adventures.
As young entrepreneurs, the Blue brothers showed early signs as visionaries, recognizing an international business opportunity by buying a cocoa and banana plantation in Nicaragua. But their life's voyage has not been without a few setbacks.
Lyndon and Neil, early in their career, had a banana plantation, and once in flying equipment down there, it was better to fly over Cuba, and they had all the right paperwork.
It was just after the Cuban Revolution. He got permission from the Cuban government to fly over Cuba.
But Lyndon, who was piloting, was forced down and imprisoned by Castro. Spent a considerable amount of time in one of the Castro's dungeons.
Fortunately, was released before too long, and this was at a time when there were a lot of tensions between Cuba and the United States.
In 1986, the Blue brothers capitalized on the opportunity to buy General Atomics from Chevron, motivated by the ambitious prospects in this new arena.
Neil, who jokingly says, I only buy straw hats in the wintertime, saw the place as something that appealed to him with his interest in high technology, and somehow arranged to buy the whole thing. Had Chevron kept it, none of these things would have happened. Photonics wouldn't have happened, the laser development wouldn't. It's not their culture. You needed Neil and Lyndon Blue to have the right dreams.
Under the leadership of the Blue brothers, the General Atomics Aerospace Division developed the revolutionary Predator unmanned aerial vehicle. Deployed in 1995, the Predator found success in drone engineering and implementation where others had failed. Epitomizing American ingenuity in surveillance and combat, the Predator is now an invaluable tool for the armed forces and helps to keep American soldiers out of harm's way.
Neil and Lyndon came to the view that, all the technologies were in place to develop an unmanned aircraft.
And people think of the Predator as just as an airborne platform, but it's much more than that. They have leading technology in sensors, control systems, in operations.
In spite of all the other bigger, more well-funded companies out there trying to work on unpiloted vehicles, it took the imagination and innovation at General Atomics and really their driving force to make it a reality.
General Atomics has grown to become an international and diversified world leader in the high technology sector, while maintaining a commitment to nuclear fusion, fission, laser technologies, ultra-wideband telecommunications, biofuels, and electromagnetic propulsion technologies.
When they acquired General Atomics in 1986, there was and still is a lot of potential for nuclear energy that needs to continue to be developed.
General Atomics has been unfailing in their efforts to develop advanced atomic systems, atomic energy systems, and has been a stalwart promoter of atomic energy as a solution to the world's energy problem.
Both Lyndon and Neil understand the incredible technical innovation and benefits of that innovation to the American people.
I think General Atomics has kept alive the flame, if you will, of the possibility held by atomic energy in addressing the world's energy needs.
Widely recognized as passionate and focused, Neil and Lyndon Blue displayed the same commitment to execution as they did when America first took notice over 50 years ago.
They're real entrepreneurs, there's no question about that, but they're very adventurous, and adventurous spirit goes back to their days at Yale when they were as young students flying off to Latin America and South America to pursue business opportunities.
They say something is going to happen, their word is pure gold. And I've never seen two individuals who have the capability of understanding technical details to the manner in which they have, and at the same time have an incredible sense of business.
They're both deeply practical, and they look for the practical and workable solutions that are going to be helpful, and also a very deep sense of commitment to bringing those things to fruition.
It's a great pleasure to be able to congratulate Neil and Lyndon on being elected to the Entrepreneurial Hall of Fame. They joined some remarkable individuals, but they truly deserve to be members of this very exclusive club.
I certainly wish Neil and Lyndon continued success and congratulate them on being given this particular honor, which is clearly overdue and well-deserved.
My dad's a great dad, and my uncle's always been a great uncle. It's important to have an uncle that's a lot of fun, and my Uncle Neil's always been that. And I've always also been very fortunate to have my dad as a dad, and I want to thank them both for that, and also, of course, wish them congratulations on achieving this award.
Lyndon and Neil, congratulations. And I could think of no more deserving individuals than the two of you.
To Lyndon and Neil, this is an award well deserved. Congratulations, gentlemen.
For the immeasurable lifetime achievements and varied accomplishments of the Flying Blue Brothers, whose contributions will continue to impact the world community for years to come, we are proud to induct Lyndon and Neil Blue into Connect's highest honor, the Entrepreneur Hall of Fame.